Hi everyone! Do we all agree that bigger is better? Well, at least when it's a cookie, a really big, giant Shamrock cookie. Giant cookies are coming up next on Spanish Fork 17's Cooking Show, brought to you by Macy's, the happy shopping store in Spanish Fork. Hello, welcome to Cooking Maisie with June. I am so excited I have this special little guest with me. And tell me your name.
My name is Lily Mikesell.
Lily Mikesell, and I teach with her mom. I teach math with her mom, and she's an amazing teacher. I bet she's a great mom. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Yeah, of course she is. Sorry, Mom. No. Okay, so don't be scared. We're so excited because we're just sharing this great recipe. I'm so excited. I've never made a giant cookie. Okay, and so there's got to be some tips, something a little different than a regular cookie. What do you think? Do you notice if there's anything different than a regular sugar cookie?
It always has a lot more ingredients.
Okay, the regular cookie you mean? Or this one? Yeah. You know what I do notice, Lily, is that instead of using a regular egg, you know, and regular cookies, this one has egg yolk. So maybe that's a little different. Yeah. So, but I know you've been practicing and I know you know what you're doing. So we're gonna let you go with it. So tell me what we do first. We're gonna make the dough.
Okay,
go.
First you need to beat butter and sugar together.
Okay, let's start with that. Okay, does that sound good? Is this big enough bowl? Okay, so as we go cooking, we're going to, we'll talk about you. Okay, so we need some butter. So how much butter is this?
We need 1/2 cup of butter and 6 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay, so we're gonna beat that up first? Okay, so go for it. I'll attach this for you.
Okay.
So that's 1/2 cup. So a stick is 1/2 cup. Okay, let me mix. This is kind of like scary. A lot of people are like, oh, it comes up really fast. Okay, so do we put in sugar first? So 6 tablespoons of sugar, yeah? Okay, I will have you do that. Let me see. This is a big old thing of sugar, right? So go for it. Okay, nice. Look at you, professional. 1, 2. We have to be quiet and count because you know what I do? I forget. Do you ever do that? Like you say, oh, miscount, dang it. Okay, that's 3. Yes. And 5.
4.
I'm just kidding. 4. 5. 6. Perfect. Okay. So we got 6 tablespoons of sugar. And that's not salt, I promise. Because one show, we put salt instead of sugar, and we had to pretend it was good. Isn't that crazy? So if I made a mistake, then you'll have to we'll just pretend it tastes good, okay?
Okay.
What? Okay, what do we do now? Oh, okay. We beat it?
Now we beat it.
Okay, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
So we'll turn on slowly because you might, go for it. Oh, is that okay? Okay, I'll hold the bowl. I'm gonna bend it over a little bit. This is a big bowl. Nice. So Lily, tell me how old you are.
I'm 10 years old.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 4th grade.
Ooh, I don't remember 4th grade. I know why I don't remember 4th grade.
Why?
Because, you know, I came from Thailand and I had to skip. They put me back a grade because I didn't speak any English. And so I had to, I skipped, I didn't have 4th grade. So when I hit 3rd grade, when I hit technically the 5th grade, I skipped 4th grade. So you got lucky. Okay, so that's it? Okay. So how do we leave this? Okay, go ahead. What next?
Okay. Now we mix in 1 egg yolk and mix in 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla.
Okay. So here's the egg yolk. This is so tricky. A lot of people do not know how to separate egg from the yolk, right? But you've been practicing?
Yeah.
You got this? Okay, so which one do you want to do? How do you want to separate it?
I'll put in the egg whites.
Okay.
In one of these bowls.
Okay, yeah, do it. Let's do it.
And
if you make a mistake, it's okay because we have more eggs.
Okay.
Eggs. Oh, there's a shell. But that's okay. It's going to go on the egg white. We're not going to use the egg white. Oh, look at you. Very nice. That's okay.
The yolk is broken.
Oh, that's okay. Do you want another egg or do you want to choose that? Okay, so just throw it in there. Okay, I'll get another egg. No big deal. One time I had these orthodontists come to make macarons with me, and we had to do a lot of egg whites. They mess up so much. Okay, here we go. Look at this, so much pressure.
Okay.
It's okay, that should be fine. Nice, look at that. Okay, you can rinse off there.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, I'm just gonna dump this in here. Good job, look at that. Okay, even the best of cooks break their yolks, don't they? Oh, here's a towel. All right, what do we do next?
Now we mix this in.
Okay.
And now,
Should I get a spatula and get that out?
sure.
Okay.
And
ahead.
now we add
Keep going.
a half a teaspoon of vanilla.
Of vanilla?
Yep.
Okay. I'll put this in here. Yeah, so we put the egg yolk in another container because we don't want any shells in case if we got shells, then we can just take them out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Should I just put this in here or?
Yeah, oh no, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll just watch the whole thing. Here we go.
Now we mix these.
Look at you. You clean up after yourself. Wow, that's a pretty color. I've never made a cookie with egg yolk only. Yeah. So
I
this
make
is gonna
these
be-
cookies a lot.
Do you?
Yeah. We
So-
have one at least once a year for Christmas time.
Oh, so you'd make giant Christmas cookies too?
Yeah, we have a whole book called The 12 Days of Giant Cookies, and we make a giant cookie every day for 12 days until Christmas.
I remember vaguely. Your mom told me about that. That's such a great tradition.
We usually do the sugar cookie last. I don't know why.
So what kind of giant cookies do you have? Like, they're not all sugar cookies.
We have chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip peppermint, chocolate chip oatmeal,
Oh man,
M&M,
I love that tradition. I'm gonna have to ask your mom about these. And
chocolate crinkle cookie,
I've never had those. That sounds so good.
peanut butter cookie, one with
I need to
Nutella
count how many you
frosting.
Let's continue. We'll talk about the
Okay.
cookies. Okay, so what else do we need to do next?
Add flour, baking powder, and salt.
Okay.
We need 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons of flour.
Okay, this is flour. Do you put it right in here?
Yep.
Okay. 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
So here, I'll let you measure.
Should I use a spoon to scoop it in?
Sure, here you go.
Okay.
So tell me why you're using a spoon.
One time I added a little too much flour and it was really hard to shape the cookie.
Oh,
So-
it was like crumbly and just
Yeah.
tough. Ooh, and I bet the cookie's not as tender. Okay, do you want to use this or do you just? It's up to you. I don't know how you. Is that good?
I think.
Okay. 1 and
2 tablespoons.
here you go.
Okay. I'll just scoop it with the tablespoon.
Here, I can help you. Let me do this so
Okay.
we can have so much. There you go. So we scrape it off a little bit. Go ahead.
Okay.
1 and 1 and 3.
2.
I
Okay.
love that expression you give me.
And
Okay, so the flour, and then what else? That's a big container.
now we need baking powder and salt.
Baking
We need 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder.
Okay. You are such an expert at this. Nice.
And 1/8 teaspoon of salt.
Okay, there's the salt right there. It's a little bit coarse salt. I hope that's okay. Just
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
And now
Okay.
we mix this all together.
There you go. Roll up your sleeves. So 12 days of giant cookies. So exciting. I'm going to have to get your mom's recipe for all those cookies she used.
She found all the cookies on the internet and she wanted to try making them.
I love that tradition. And then you make giant cookies for every holiday too, right? Like Valentine's? Sometimes.
Not really.
Well, I noticed when you came in, you guys have this big, huge book of templates.
Yeah.
That's so awesome. We'll talk about the template. Sorry. Okay, here. Okay, so let me scrape up a little bit. Okay, so now we need. Okay, so it's not quite mixed yet. So I'll let you mix some more after I scrape it off the sides. There we go. Sorry. Looks like we need some kind of liquid. What do you think?
Maybe.
Okay, let me pull this off on the side, sorry. Okay, I think we need to add cream, right? Is that what we're missing? Some milk?
That's for the frosting.
Oh, it is? So this is, so what do you think?
I don't know.
Does it look a little dry?
Yeah.
So what, do we add too much, oh wait,
Or the,
tablespoon powder, salt, vanilla, egg yolk. What do you think? Do you think maybe if we put it together, shall we try to pinch it together? Oh, that might be okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, so now what do we do?
we get our template, wherever that is, and we put it under.
There's a cookie sheet. Yep, you can pull that to the middle of the counter. Let me wash these real quick.
We mix all the dough into a ball.
Okay, so we need to do that. That's what we need to do.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
I was just going
You
a
can
few
use a
steps
spatula.
ahead.
You want to use a spatula?
Sure.
Oh, you're going to do that? That's good. No, let's do it. That's what you do at home, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then that's what we do.
Every time they're always kind of crumbly.
Yeah. So that's good. This is why it's so important. Like, we can read a recipe, but when we actually do it, that helps people to be confident to try it. Yeah. So you're doing awesome. So is this looking like what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Okay. So excited. I bet this is so good. Okay, so I'm going to move this over here.
Okay. Now we need about 1 teaspoon of sugar and roll this around.
Oh, so let's do this. Okay, let's put that in here for a second. Let's see if we can get any more. Do you think this is all we need? Okay. And try to get some more in there. Oops. It's
Pretty crumbly.
But do you think? I think this is going to be okay, don't you think?
Yeah.
Because I think maybe once we work with it and get it, the butter, it gets even more soft. That's beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to dump this out and put some sugar in here. So let's just put there. Okay, let's just use the same bowl. What do you think?
Sure.
Okay.
That's what I do at home.
Oh, good. So
I don't want to just waste. I don't want to have to do more dishes.
Do you have to clean up after yourself?
Yeah.
That's the downside of cooking, isn't it?
Yeah.
We love to cook, right? I heard you love to cook.
Yes.
But we have to clean up. That's the annoying part. That's why people go out to eat. So how much sugar should I put in here?
We need about 1 tablespoon. It says to do 2, but we always find we have a lot of extra sugar.
Okay, so go ahead. Let's put a tablespoon in.
Doesn't need to be as exact.
Okay. Well, that's a little awkward. There you go. Nice. Okay, there's the ball. I'll let you go for it.
Now we just roll it around.
Oh gosh, this is the difference. I wonder if the sugar keeps it like in a shape, maybe? What do you think? Or just as flavor?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Because it is a sugar cookie.
Yeah.
And the more sugar, the better. Okay.
I love that. The more sugar, the better. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Well, be good with this. Okay. All right. So do you want the template to be right on the center like that?
Yeah.
Or?
And
Okay,
now
go
we
ahead.
just shape it.
Oh, I've never done this before. I love this idea of just. Is this your mom's idea, or did she come up, or did she see it somewhere about like how to template it and all that?
She saw one of the templates. It's a circle template. And then she got a lot more templates and was saying if they could work for these.
So your mom did come up with this. This is such a wonderful idea. And they have been working. I'm so excited. So before we started, I set the temperature to 350.
Yes.
Okay. And then, look at you. You're good at this, huh?
I do it like, my mom makes, I practice a lot on these.
So tell me about your cooking. When did you decide that you love to cook? Because that's what your mom told me.
A few years ago, like a lot of years ago, I saw my
Can I help
mom
you?
cooking. Sure.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
And it looked really fun, and I always loved what she made. So one time I asked her if I could help, and I really loved cooking. So I kept cooking, and now she trusts me so that I'm able to do it on my own without her help.
So do you take turns with your mom and make dinners and your dad?
Not really.
No?
No.
Do you think mom will let you make a dinner all by yourself one day?
Probably.
Okay. I mean, you're on a cooking show now. You moved up. You can do it, huh?
I've made a lot of food before, so
Like, what are some of your favorite things you like to make?
I really like pretzel bites. I love making giant cookies.
Okay, so we're doing that. But pretzel bites, I don't have a good recipe for that. Are they yummy?
Yeah.
Ooh.
We have a cookbook, and we're making something like every week, and we saw pretzel
think?
bites, but my mom has a way better recipe, and we've tried both recipes, and we think hers
Ooh.
is the best.
The best?
So we make those.
Ooh, we might have to do that on the show. Either your mom or one of your siblings can come, huh? I heard your sister might want to come.
Yeah, my sister really wants to come.
That's going to be so awesome. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, so
Okay.
tell me, is that like good, or do you do your?
Yeah.
Do you want it to be? Is that good? Just like
Yeah.
little bits like that? Okay, awesome.
And
So it doesn't have to be.
now,
So now we put in the oven.
yep,
'Kay.
for 12 to 14 minutes.
Okay, so you brought one that's already cool, so we can start
Yes.
making the frosting. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for 12 to 14 minutes, and it may be done. Well, no, I don't know. We'll have time to be cool by the time we make the frosting. So go
Yeah.
ahead and start the frosting.
Okay.
Okay, what do we? Oh, here's the recipe.
So we need 4 tablespoons of softened butter.
Okay, so that's not soft enough. Should I stick it in the microwave for a second?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going.
And so we can add 1.5 cups of powdered sugar.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and start measuring that.
Okay. Is this powdered sugar?
Yeah, confectioner sugar. Yeah,
Okay.
that's perfect.
So 1.5 cups.
So confection is like a dessert name, like it refers to dessert, so that's why. Oh, I hope I didn't overdo this one. Do it for 12 seconds. Ooh, is this gonna be okay if it's a tiny bit melted? Okay, well, I'll have to do. Well, we can do some more. So you may put this in here. Okay, but it's got a little bit of dough in here, but that's okay. I'll get another spatula in a minute.
Now we need 1/2 cup.
Okay. So 1.5 cups of sugar and 4 tablespoons of butter. And
We need 1/4 a teaspoon of vanilla.
okay, let me go grab the vanilla. It's right there. Do you put in the vanilla right now? Okay, excuse me, let me grab it. So 1/4 teaspoon.
And we do 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk or cream.
Do you go ahead and put it in now, or?
Yeah,
Okay. Tell me again how many tablespoons of milk or cream? That's
1
cream.
to 2.
Okay. Let me move this. And where's, oh, here. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. Have you noticed if there's a difference between using milk or cream?
I think
Go ahead and
that
put
the
that in.
cream is a bit thicker,
Okay.
so
So
that
it's
makes
just-
a bit thicker frosting.
Okay. Very good. That makes sense.
We should start mixing
Oh, okay.
now and see if
And then add
we need any more to
very
see if
good.
it's wet enough.
Yes, look at you, you're such an expert. You've done this before.
Yeah.
So your favorite thing to make is pretzel bites.
Yes, I love making pretzel bites.
And then, tell me what was your favorite subject at school?
I really love reading and math.
Oh, of course, your mom's a math teacher. Okay, should I put some more?
Yeah.
Okay, so, okay, there you go.
Okay.
This looks like a delicious frosting. I mean, you can't go wrong with butter, huh? Real butter. Okay, so here's the thing. We are doing a shamrock.
Yes.
So we need to make this green. So do we put, do we wait till it's the consistency we like? That looks like a really good consistency. Here, let me help you a little bit. Let me see, 'cause this mixer is so like bulky, it's so shaky, sorry. Okay, so what do you think? Do we need more cream or do you think that's good?
Maybe a tiny bit more cream.
Okay, I'll let you add. Huh?
Okay.
You tell me when.
I think about that.
Okay. So
You don't
maybe
want-
2 and,
And maybe 2 1/4.
yeah? Oh, that looks perfect. Look at
Yes.
you. Okay, so let's put color. Let's put
Okay.
green. Okay, what makes green?
We need yellow and blue or just plain green.
Yellow and blue or just green. That makes sense. Yeah.
Yellow or blue.
So that's
or
yellow and,
just green.
oh, we have green. I didn't know we had greens. What do you want to do? Shall we just do green because it's easy? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was easy. I didn't know I had green. Perfect. That's easy, easy. Oh, ready?
Shouldn't add too much, yeah.
Well, it's gonna be fine. Okay, do you wanna do it or you good?
Sure.
Okay, how dark do we want it?
Usually I make it like a very bright green, but my dad always tells me not to add too much or it will taste different.
Yep. I think this is a good
So,
green. What do you think?
Yep. Pretty good.
Yeah, food coloring does that. If you add too much, it does start to taste funny. Yeah, I'll get this right here. Okay, perfect. Okay,
Okay.
let's pull out the. Let's see, where's my spatula? Usually I like to. Do you do that or no?
Not really. I just stab it till
just
I get
stab
as
it.
much as I can.
Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna taste it. Ooh, that's yummy. I like it. I like it. Okay. All right. What do we do now? Oh,
Okay.
so you got the cookie. It's already baked. So 12 to 15 minutes. I did not put a timer for that one, but I think we're gonna be fine. All right. So let me move this around. I don't want to get your template dirty. I think I did, though. Sorry.
It's fine. This is probably the only time we would use a Shamrock template, so
Yeah,
'Cause-
but you can print more, I suppose.
yeah.
All right, let's do this. So what do you need, a knife or?
Like,
Oh yeah, let
any-
me open this. Let me see. Oh, here. Oh, here we go. Okay, you pull the bottom. Oh, wait,
oh,
here we go. Oh my gosh, Miss Mikesel. Okay, here we go. Yay! We can do this. Okay.
okay.
Oh, look at that. That looks great.
I made this one last night.
That looks so good. I can't wait to take a bite. Okay.
Okay.
So you frost, and you brought some fun sprinkles. Yum! I love that. It's got a little green and some beige. So let's do it. Let's do it.
Has
Unless you want a knife. Do you want a knife?
sure.
Okay, I'm looking for a bigger knife, but I just see this one. I also have that one knife. Oh, how about this one? Look at that. A spatula.
Okay.
Okay. So this is so fun. Like you could probably do it with your, how old is your younger sibling?
My younger brother is 7 years old.
So do you help him cook?
Yeah, I usually make eggs for him in the morning. I love making eggs.
Oh my gosh, you love making eggs and pretzel bites. So if I say make your favorite meal, you're gonna make scrambled eggs and pretzel bites for breakfast.
Or I would just make a giant thing of pancakes.
Oh, you guys make giant everything. You make giant pancakes too?
Yeah, we also make German pancakes.
Ooh, is that
They're
like
delicious.
they're like the eggy, like a puffy?
Yeah, and
Is
they
that-
kind of fold over.
Ooh, that sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna help you a little bit. Is that okay?
Yeah,
I'll help you spread it up.
need to get as much icing out of here as possible.
Yeah. You can use here.
I'll just use the spatula to.
Yeah, you do that. Awesome. A lot of people don't use spatula and they waste so much stuff. You know what I mean? If you don't use a spatula, you lose a lot of stuff in the side of the bowl. Oh, this looks so good. Some people love a lot of frosting.
Yes.
You know what this reminds me of? That, you know those pink plastic cookies that people make, like a pink frosting and a big round giant cookie?
Yeah.
Here. All right.
My dad always buys those when we go places.
What? Why does he buy them? Why can't we make them?
He just doesn't want to have to do the dishes 'cause sometimes I
guess
try and skip out on the dishes.
Okay, let's put the sprinkle on this. This is so
Okay.
awesome. So even if you have some uneven surfaces, you can just make it, cover it with our frosting.
If
Look
you
at
have
that.
less cookie, more frosting.
Yeah. Okay, do it. Ooh, this is so awesome. This looks so good. Let me check on the other cookie, but I kind of want them to take a picture before we take a bite.
Say Shamrock.
Shamrock! When we do the 12 days of cookie, we always, my mom is always so scared that we're gonna drop the cookies because we always take a picture of them in front of the tree.
Oh.
And one time when I was making mine, I was putting it into the oven and it slipped off.
Oh,
and I
because of
just
the parchment
scooped
paper.
it- Yeah, I just scooped it
It
up.
went did it go into the oven?
No,
or
it was like halfway off.
onto the oven or on the floor?
It was halfway off the pan. So
Oh
I
my
just had to
gosh, so you just
scoop it,
scooped- oh.
and I just scooped
I
it
love
back
the
on.
adventures of cookie making. So let's take a bite. And I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you a little story myself. I took a bite of that side. Oops. Ooh, good. Yummy, that is yummy. So when my kids were younger, I made every year we make gingerbread cookies. So I put the whole tray was ready and I put it on top of the fridge. And then one of the kids, because I didn't want them to eat it right away, because we make decorations. But I didn't realize, because you know how it's halfway up there and then when you open the fridge it falls? Somebody opened the fridge and it started falling everywhere and my daughter, Lindsay, started crying. She was like 9 or 10, I can't remember. But we always have these great stories, right? Lily, this is delicious. You did a great job. Look at how
you.
beautiful. So thank you so much for coming.
You're welcome.
Do you want to have a shout out to your family and friends? Do you know what that means? Like, to just say hi or anything? Say family, I love you or anything. Do you want to give a message? You want to say anything?
Hello, Benton. I love you.
I love it. Thank you so much. So everyone, go make some giant cookies in courtesy of Lily. So until next time, happy cooking.